Hello, this video is a walkthrough on how the status score will be calculated this year. In order to calculate the status score, you first need to determine the rating score for each domain using the scale on the left side of your screen. Highly effective will receive a score of 4, effective scores a 3, needs improvement or developing receives a 2, and unsatisfactory receives a score of 1. For example, in Domain 1, I had 75% of scoreable elements at level 3 or higher and no level 1 or 2s. I would receive a score of 4, highly effective for Domain 1. In Domain 2, I had 65% of scoreable elements at level 3 or higher and no level 1s or 2s. I would receive a score of 4, highly effective for Domain 2. In Domain 3, I had 65% of scoreable elements at level 3 or higher, but I had one level 1. I would receive a score of 3, effective for Domain 3. In Domain 4, I had 85% of scoreable elements at level 3 or higher, but I had one level 1. I would receive a score of 3, effective for Domain 4. In order to calculate my final status score, I would multiply each domain's score by the weighted percent as a decimal, and then add them all together. Therefore, I would multiply the 4 in Domain 1 times 0.7, 70%, to get 2.8. I would multiply my 4 for Domain 2 times 1.5, 15%, which gives me 0.6. Then I would multiply the 3 for Domain 3 times 0.1, 10%, which equals 0.3. And finally, I would multiply the 3 for Domain 4 times 0.5, 5%, which gives me 0.15. Then I would add up all of my products to get my final evaluation score. 2.8 plus 0.6 plus 0.3 plus 0.15 gives me a total of 3.85. This 3.85 would be my final status score, which would be considered highly effective. For more information on this process, please see your supervising administrator. Thank you for your time and have a great school year.